Morning, day 172. Slacking today. Little slack pack on. God. 16.8 miles back to Unicoi Gap or Unicoi Gap or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. It's always a gap knob, or notch. Anyways, so we got dropped off at Unicoi. Sorry, I went backward. Unicoi Gap about 8:30 or so this morning, and we're hiking north, which I've done before, back to Dick Creek Gap, which is where the hostel is. So, and I'll stay another night in the hostel in a warm bed. I actually slept pretty good last night, believe it or not. And so yeah, and some of the other folks, this is about three of them in front of me that are doing the same thing. Maybe gonna slack tomorrow as well. 22-mile slack from Neal's Gap. So, and that's all included with the stay. So that's kind of the reason why, you know, take advantage of it. And then after that, it would just be 2 nights in the woods, and you should be able to finish. But so I got started about 8:30, 16.8 miles today, back to Dick's Creek Gap, and I have a private room reserved for me again, and may go into town tonight, get a little small resupply going for the next 3 days, and yeah, struggled a little bit this morning. I tried to get out of bed real quick and turn the heater up because I was cold, and I stretched and pulled a muscle in my back just a little bit. It actually feels okay right now, but a struggle in going up that hill. Every time I breathe, it would hurt. Also have some phlegm in my lungs or in my throat or something. I don't know what it is, but hopefully I don't have any, you know, pneumonia or something. She's, you know, 3 days left, so it's cold. It's you know, it was great last night to spend the night in a warm bed. And tonight in a warm bed, because it gets down, you know, the towns it's showing 20, but when you're up at 4,000 or 5,000 feet, it's, you know, and then you got a wind chill and all that. It can be down in, you know, 5 to 10 degrees. So yeah, I don't know how much recording I'm going to do today. You know, if there's something I can see, you know, if there's something I, you know, think it's worthwhile recording, then I'll record it. But I don't really know if there's going to be any views or anything. So we're going north because it just made sense to go back to the gap that's only 0.6 away from the hostel. It's still 5,000 ascent, 5,000 descent, either way today. And it looks like Above the Clouds hostel's closed for the year, which pains me a little bit because I really wanted to see Lucky. So I really wanted to walk in there and say, "Yo, where's my steak?" Because he owes me a steak. But really, you know, enjoyed his company back in the 100-mile wilderness and at Shaw's. So looking forward to, you know, seeing him again. And hey, I made it here. I made it. Right? Well, I'm not quite there yet, but, you know, show up at his hostel, which looks amazing, and you know, see him again. But it looks like it's going to be closed for the year. So come on, son, come out. All right, I'm gonna hang it up here, and I'm not really gonna hurt myself and push myself today. Just, you know, I had 24 miles yesterday, and why go fast today? Try to keep up with those other folks that are young guns, you know. So let me show you the trail right quick here. Yeah, well, I mean, We just got done climbing up a big mountain and then coming down most of the way, so I feel like a lack of energy today too, which is, you know, I thought going up the hill and all that stuff would be easier with a slack pack, but I was struggling. I don't know why. I think it's cold. I hike better in warmer weather than I do in cold weather. And a lot of people are going to disagree with me with that, but just, you know, I'd rather have a 70-degree day than a 40-degree day. So yeah, I should get there by, probably thinking 3 or 4. If I really did my normal hike, I could probably get there around 2 or 3 or something, but yeah, why kill myself today, you know? I say that a lot and then I end up pushing, you know, so. Alright, folks, I'm gonna hang it up and we'll see you down the trail. What's going on? Day is just about over. Successful 16.8 mile slack. It's about 2:45 or so, and should be down the road by about 3. And really nothing to record today. Georgia is just a lot of PUDS, and there's no views. Even the views are like, even if you have a view, it's just, you're really just looking at PUDS is what you're looking at. But a few more days in Georgia, rainy nights in Georgia. So I still haven't decided. Probably won't really decide tonight, or really just make a last minute decision of whether I'm going to slack tomorrow the 22 miles or not. I might just go out on my own and, you know, do 20 miles. I don't know. I gotta look. The slacking, you know, requires you to, I don't know what this slack entails, but go back and then stay, and then you got to get a ride back out the next day, which is like an hour drive because it's so far away. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go into town tonight. I'm gonna do another resupply. Should be the last and final resupply, and I'll grab something to eat possibly. Really kind of feeling Five Guys right now. That's kind of what's on my mind, but yeah. So my back's fine. I mean, there's definitely, I pulled something, but it's not like bothering me. When it was cold, it was definitely bothered me. A lot more than it's bothered me now. When it warms up, it feels just so great. Like, it's not even that hot out right now either. It's like 54, 53 or something like that. And it's just, you know, down in elevation. And it's just wonderful. No wind going on. But this morning, whoo, it was rough. So, if you want to see this before I hang her up. The weather, I gotta check the weather again, but the weather's definitely keeps changing, obviously, because we keep moving. But it looks like, you know, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week looks good. Actually, temperatures come up a little bit, and it doesn't look like there's any rain until I think Thursday. So the snowflake's gone. I'm not a snowflake. I guess we're all snowflakes, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hang it up here and get down to the road. And we got the hostile driver should be down there. Hostile driver. Huh. I don't know if that sounds correct. The shuttle driver from the hostel. That's maybe better. Yeah, so. Alright. Take it up.